Have you ever wondered how the ancient heroes overcame their challenges in love and life? Today we delve into the captivating tale of Perseus, a hero whose journey began even before his birth. Born from the union of the god Zeus and a mortal woman, Danae, Perseus's life was off to a dramatic start. A prophecy had foretold that Danae's son would one day bring about the death of her father, King Acrisius. Fearful of his destined fate, Acrisius took drastic measures, casting his daughter and her newborn son into the merciless sea, locked inside a wooden chest. Imagine the turmoil, the fear, the uncertainty. Yet in the face of such adversity, Danae and Perseus were not alone. Their plight had not gone unnoticed. The god Zeus, watching over them, guided their wooden chest to the island of Seriphos. Here, they were found by a kind-hearted fisherman named Dictys, who took them in and raised Perseus as his own. Perseus's story is one of courage and resilience from the very beginning. He was born with the thunderous wrath of a prophecy hanging over his head, cast into the sea, and saved by the divine intervention of his father, Zeus. Yet, through it all, he persevered. The courage to face the unknown, to keep going even when the odds are stacked against you, to find hope in the direst of situations. These are the qualities that define a true hero. Perseus was no ordinary child. He was a demigod, the son of Zeus, born into a world that feared him and a destiny that was against him. But he was also a child of hope, a beacon of resilience, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. And so, his journey began, not with a triumphant fanfare, but with a lesson in courage and perseverance. So, the journey of our hero Perseus begins, born into adversity, yet destined for greatness. Imagine being tasked with the impossible, to slay the infamous Gorgon Medusa. This was the daunting challenge facing Perseus, our hero, a young man already burdened with a prophecy that foretold his grandfather's demise at his hands. Perseus, however, did not cower in the face of this seemingly insurmountable task. Instead, he embarked on a journey to seek guidance from the Graeae, the three ancient sisters who shared a single eye and tooth between them. The Graeae held invaluable knowledge of the whereabouts of the divine tools needed to defeat Medusa. Through a combination of wit and daring, Perseus was able to extract this information, a testament to his courage and cleverness. But the challenge did not stop there. Perseus, now armed with the knowledge of where to find the divine weapons, had to present himself before the gods. He sought the aid of Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, and Hermes, the messenger of the gods. They saw his bravery and determination and granted him divine weapons. Athena bestowed upon him a polished bronze shield, while Hermes provided him with winged sandals. These divine tools were not mere objects, but symbols of wisdom, swiftness, and protection, exemplifying the importance of equipping oneself properly when facing life's challenges. The polished shield with its reflective surface was particularly significant. It was not just a defensive tool, but it also served as a mirror, a clever tactic to avoid Medusa's petrifying gaze. Perseus's journey to the Graeae and his procurement of divine weapons underscore the importance of seeking guidance and preparing oneself when faced with daunting tasks. It serves as a reminder that no challenge is insurmountable with the right preparation, guidance, and tools at one's disposal. Armed with divine weapons and a daring spirit, Perseus was ready to face his monstrous challenge. And so continues the saga of our hero, a testament to the power of courage, wisdom, and perseverance in overcoming the seemingly impossible. How does one overcome a foe that turns all who look at her into stone? The answer lies in the tale of Perseus, a hero of Greek mythology who managed to defeat the formidable Gorgon Medusa. The story of Perseus's triumph over Medusa is not just one of bravery and strength, but also of strategic thinking and swift action. Medusa, a monstrous creature with snakes for hair, had the power to turn anyone who looked directly at her into stone. An encounter with her was a sure sentence to a stony fate, a challenge that seemed insurmountable. But Perseus, armed with wisdom, courage, and divine assistance, devised a plan to overcome this deadly obstacle. Perseus knew that to face Medusa directly was to court death. So he chose to look at her indirectly, using the reflection in his polished bronze shield as a mirror. This clever strategy allowed him to navigate the Gorgon's lair and approach Medusa without falling prey to her petrifying gaze. Once in striking distance, Perseus acted swiftly. With a single decisive stroke, he beheaded Medusa, thus neutralizing her deadly power. But his task was not yet complete. He still had to escape the Gorgon's sisters, who were roused by the death of their sibling. Using the winged sandals gifted to him by the gods, Perseus made a quick getaway, evading the wrath of the remaining Gorgons. The story of Perseus's triumph over Medusa underscores the importance of strategic thinking and overcoming challenges. It teaches us that obstacles, no matter how formidable, can be conquered with the right plan and swift action. Perseus did not defeat Medusa by brute force or blind courage alone, but by combining these with a well-thought-out strategy and decisive action. With strategy and swift action, Perseus turned a deadly challenge into a triumphant victory. His tale is a timeless reminder that we too can overcome our own Medusas, whatever they may be, if we approach them with the right mindset and a well-devised plan. But what happens when the challenge is not a monstrous Gorgon but a beautiful damsel? Our hero Perseus, fresh from his conquest of Medusa, finds himself confronting this very question as he stumbles upon the regal Andromeda, enchained and awaiting her fate at the hands of a vile sea monster. In the heart of Perseus the warrior, a new battle ignites. It's not the clash of swords or the thrill of the hunt, but the struggle of love. The sight of Andromeda, so helpless yet so dignified, stirs a desire in Perseus. A desire not for glory or honor but for love and companionship. Yet, with this desire comes a responsibility, a duty to protect and defend. But Perseus, the brave and noble, doesn't shy away. He confronts the sea monster not as a hero out for glory, but as a man driven by love and duty. His victory over the beast is a testament to his courage, not just as a warrior, but also as a lover. This victory, however, is not just about defeating a monster. It's about finding a balance between personal desires and responsibility. It's about understanding that bravery is not just about facing monsters, but also about facing one's own heart and its desires. And so, Perseus and Andromeda, united by a shared ordeal, find solace in each other's arms. Their subsequent marriage is a celebration of their courage, their love, and their balance. Through bravery and balance, Perseus not only overcame his challenge but also found love. How does one face their past after achieving their destiny? This is the question that loomed over Perseus as he made his way back to Seriphos, the place of his upbringing. His heart pounded with the weight of his victories and the dread of confronting his past. Upon his return, he found the cruel King Polydectes still in power, ruling with an iron fist. But Perseus, with the strength of his experiences and the power of the Gorgon's head, overthrew the king, liberating Seriphos from its tyrant. It was a triumphant moment, a testament to his courage and resolve. Yet the past wasn't done with him. In a twist of fate, Perseus found himself fulfilling a prophecy he'd been trying to outrun. In a tournament, his thrown discus veered off course, striking and killing his grandfather, the one he'd left Seriphos to protect. It was an accidental fulfillment of the prophecy, a stark reminder that some things, no matter how hard we try to avoid them, are simply inevitable. Perseus's